And welcome back to Crypto Hulk Show. Yes, we got a pretty cool show today. We're going to go over some bad stuff that's going to happen. We all know Black Swan. I have a world government kind of agency telling us it's going to happen. So it's not just Crypto Hulk making shit up. You know I don't do that. You know I always have proof to back up everything I say because I'm not a financial advisor. I'm not a crypto advisor of nothing at all. Everything on the show is a complete lie. Here's your legal disclaimer. Don't buy anything that I tell you to buy on the show, okay? I know nothing about what I'm talking about. 3 weeks ago, I was just let out of an insane asylum. I was there for 10 years for being crazy. I told him my name was Crypto Hulk and I'm going to save the world. So there's your disclaimer with that. There's an article that I wasn't really going to go over, but it's about France. I think I'm going to slip this one in first, if I can find it. Maybe, oh, here it is. Okay. So let me copy and paste this. I decided to do this one first just because, well, you'll see when I show you this article. It's very troubling. French lawmakers, France, effectively stop crypto influencers from promoting crypto. Oh, well, there goes your free speech. French lawmakers will ban media influencers from promoting cryptocurrency. Wow. So they're going to pass a law that stops free speech. Coming soon to America. Coming soon to a theater near you. The bill comes as the concept of crypto is being expanded through social networking platforms. See, people like you get your news through a person like me. Mainstream media is so fake and bought off. Like, everybody knows that. Well, except a certain party. People of a certain party like the news media because they promote all the communist shit. But the people with brains in their head realize there's really no media that's really there for us. So people have to get their news from alternative sources. That's why people come to my show, because I read articles and I have this thing called a bullshit meter, and it goes off when I see dumb shit. Okay. My show is just for those that want to learn in crypto and to make money, lots of it, like millions, okay? This platform that I'm working on is fucked up because they don't want you to know. That's why they do all these things, like they don't alert you when my shows are made and all these things. There's no donate button. You don't get notified. Like, there's like a million things. I'm going to move on from that. But France, it's just very disturbing to see this. A bill approved by the parliament in France top committee would prohibit social media influencers from promoting, quote, unauthorized cryptocurrency items. Well, my goodness. Now you can't talk. Really? Is that where we've become now? To where you can't talk about a certain thing? Wow. I'm not going to get into the article. France, you've been sucking too much dick, all right? You got to stop that. You got to wake up, pull the dick out of your mouth or your asshole, whatever it is, and start passing laws that make sense and help people, okay? This is not one of them. How about France? You get your fucked up news media, start teaching the right stuff. Maybe people can go back to watching the news again. I don't know. What do I know, right? I guess I'm just an influencer. Okay. Fucking stupid fucking country. America is 10 times as worse as France, let me tell you. So if I haven't picked on your country, just wait. Yours is next, all right? Gabe, thank you very much. The Green Giant... The Green Giant is hilarious. I know, I saw that one and I'm like, oh my God, I got to get that one on the show. Oh, man. What do we got here? We got a new member. Somebody's been there for a month. Daniel's been on the show for a month. He says, hello, King Hulk. Tiny Dog, 5 months, starting my day with lies. Yes, you got that right. Son, you're right, but it was 7 years. Okay, let's just start. I'm gonna start the program how I originally had it now. Except James dropped a donation here. James, what do you have to say? Weird that even with crypto first in your name, that if you search the word in YT, Crypto Hulk will not come up. Being new to YT and being able to find this channel must be dumb luck. See, YT doesn't mess with other channels because they don't teach what I teach, all right? This is a threat to, like, I guess the people in power. So they do everything they can to jam the channel up. They don't do this to any of the others, trust me. And if they do, it's barely any. If you're watching a channel and they're never complaining about YT, then obviously they're not doing something right. Wealthy Coder. What does Wealthy Coder have to say? If XDC and Quant Moon, won't we be needing Ethereum to move the crypto around? I know nothing about that. I don't study Ethereum much, and I don't barely study Ethereum at all, so I can't answer that question. Daniel Course, thanks for your donation to the channel. Weren't you just, member for a month? Okay, cool. Well, thank you. Thank you very much. Gimme Crypto says, I've watched Hulk for 3 years and never got a note. Oh my God, I never got a notification for 3 years. Holy shit. That's sad that we have it's sad we have a platform like this in the world that people have to use. Like, if there's an alternative, this place is out of fucking business, you know? That's pathetic. You have a rich company like YT, there's no customer support. You can't contact anybody for help. Oh, probably have that designed that way for a reason, huh? CDN Pure Blood, no notification today. What I want you to do is go to the bottom left corner. I'm having an issue. Oh, you're gonna love this one. I'm gonna probably have to. I called up the BBB, the Better Business Bureau. They closed my case, said that everything was done, and I'm like, what? Oh yeah. I get this notification the other day. Your case is now closed. Of course, nobody calls me. Nobody calls me. A week ago, they're like, yeah, we can't find your username. In the previous correspondence that we had, the email, I sent it to them. There's proof. It shows it right there. I told them my channel, the URL thing, I gave that to them. Oh, we can't find it. I'm like, are you serious? So this is where I'm at with the BBB. Now I guess it's off to the congressperson then. I'm going to have to save up now a few racks so I can walk into the senator's office and be like, hey, here's what we got going on. The BBB is fucked. They're not helping people. So I'm going to give the BBB another chance. I'm going to contact. I've already called the lady. Raquel Negretti is her name. She's absolutely useless. So I'm going to call her. Of course, I'm not going to get anything back, I'm sure, as far as a phone call back. I'm sure I'll probably hear nothing back from an email or nothing at all. I'm going to file another complaint and see how that goes while I'm raising money, because then my next step, because it appears that the BBB is probably not going to do anything. I don't know the reason why, which is very disturbing. This is very disturbing to find out. And the next step, I guess, is the senator. And I do have a lawyer I'm supposed to call, a class action lawsuit guy. I've got a business card. I got a friend who knows this guy and said, hey, Crypto Hulk, here's this guy's business card. Call him and talk to him about this suit that you want to pursue. I said, all right. So those are two things that I got to do. Nonetheless, I want you to still keep complaining. They have a fax line. They have an email address. They have a formal complaint thing online. I still want you to just keep sending the stuff in. and also complained to yeah. So yeah, contact YT as well and just let them have it. Don't be polite with YT because they don't listen to people that are polite. Okay. Let me go to the story of the day. Here we go. We're going to keep pushing through this every fucking day. That's how we're going to do this. Really pisses me off. Fucking communists, man. Okay, here's the article. United Nations calls on the United States Federal Reserve and other central banks to stop interest rate increases. Now, this article is from October of last year. I reported on this in October of last year, okay? When this article came out, I'm like, damn, this is what we need. A United Nations agency warns that further policy tightening risks a global economic recession. I'm changing the words. The Federal Reserve and other central banks risk pushing the globe into a recession. Are you hearing this? This has already been predicted. They've already warned us, okay? Followed by prolonged stagnation. If they keep raising interest rates, a United Nations agency said Monday. The warning comes amid growing unease about the quickness or the haste with which the Federal Reserve and its counterparts are raising borrowing costs to contain surging inflation from these fucked up lockdowns that they're the ones who started it in the first place. India's central, it's supposed to be like a 2 week to slow the spread, right? 3 years later, here we are. They still got these motherfuckers wearing masks. And just like, it's unfucking believable. 2 weeks, remember? 2 weeks was what Dr. Fauci said. Oh, we just got to wait 2 weeks. No, that's so fucked up. That motherfucker doesn't even know what he's doing. That stupid asshole is making like $400,000 a year. That I don't even know how that's possible. He's making more than the president. Dr. Fauci's a communist. The warning comes amid growing unease about the haste which the Fed is raising interest rates. India's central bank Friday said that the global economy, India's central bank says that the global economy was facing a third major shock. After the COVID-19 and Russia's invasion of Ukraine. In its annual report, United Nations Conference on Trade and Development said the Federal Reserve of the United States risks causing significant harm to developing countries if it persists with rapid rate increases. Okay? I think I'm going to leave that article there. Now, the next article relates to that. Let me show you Jerome Powell raising interest rates still. This is how we're going to go into a global recession right here. The Federal Reserve of the United States hikes interest rates despite concerns over a banking crisis. Oh my. You see how this is all being set up? This is designed to crush the American dollar. The Federal Reserve hiked interest rates by 0.25% on Wednesday after numerous failures in the banking sector. The 0.25-point hike is the 9th consecutive rate increase since March. The article we just read is back from like October, November, December, January, February. Like 5 months ago. These motherfuckers have been raising it and raising it and raising it. They're not stopping. They're going to cause a global recession. This is what's going on. It says the Fed's baseline interest rate range is now set to about 5%. The move shows that the Fed's first priority remains bringing down elevated price levels, even as the bank's rate increases have strained portfolios in the banking sector, triggering some poorly managed banks to collapse. Federal Jerome Powell said during a news conference, let's see if there's a video for this one. Oh, I'm going to play this video right now so you can hear it. This is from the last article I just went over. There's a commercial playing. Let me start it in about 8 seconds. Okay, listen to Jerome Powell. Now, this is from like October of last year. So back then, when the United Nations was telling him, hey, dude, you got to slow it down. You're going to fucking destroy the world. He's not listening. %2 inflation, huh? It's way higher than that. 2%. You look around the cost of shit right now, like it's not 2%. This inflation shit's like 10, 15, 20% from like a few years ago. Oh yeah, they totally trashed this economy. Yeah, they do, dumbass. The United Nations has already done a study, Jerome Powell, you fucking dumb shit. Like, he's like, no one knows if this will cause. Yes, they do, you fucking cocksucker. I just told you. The report was done with the United Nations. Let's listen to this dumbass. Do we get more labor supply? Well, how about if you don't do lockdown so people can go to work, you fucking dummy? Policy needs to be, so that means they're going to raise interest rates even more. Softening labor market. Well, you and your little fucking communist friends are the ones that shut down the labor market so we couldn't go to work, dumbass. Okay, so that was that dummy talking. So let's go back to the latest article here. So he's talking about raising interest rates. The Fed interest rate for 2023 at 5.1%. New forecast by the Federal Reserve put the terminal interest rate for 2023 at 5.1%. I know. I was just looking at an ad here for like an Infinity car, and you can borrow money now. It's at 5% APR. I remember that shit was like 0.9. Wow. Well, they definitely are not afraid to raise interest rates because it just keeps happening. I am going to get off that article right now, but I just wanted to show you that back in October, they already know what's going to happen. United Nations did a report. If you dig in that first Wall Street Journal article, they'll probably have a link to the report that the United Nations has done showing that if these banks, including the United States Federal Reserve, keep raising interest rates, this world will go into a recession. Okay? That's what's going to happen. And it's happening now. You can see it with these banks collapsing and shit. We got a lot of problems. This is going to cause a black swan. All right? That's how this goes. All right, let me go into next article. Okay. Now, this next article deals with Ripple, but you can't see it from the article because they disguise it real good. Actually, before I get into that one, let's show a quick, fun, scary article. It's with Panera. Now, I've eaten at Panera a couple times. I actually like it. Let us look at the Panera horror story. Panera Bread trials in Amazon palm reading tech. What is this about, Crypto Hulk? It doesn't sound good, Crypto Hulk. I know. Fast food giant Panera Bread is piloting a palm reading technology. Now, they're not going to read your fortune, but they're doing this for like digital ID kind of stuff, where they take your palm print. Fast food giant Panera Bread is piloting palm reading technology from Amazon that lets customers pay and access the chain's loyalty program. Oh, now it's loyalty. Give us your palm print, your fingerprints, your retinal scan, probably an anal exam, prostate exam, and then you can be loyal to us. Okay, great. The bakery cafe is testing the Amazon One technology at 2 of its 2,100 locations, with more to follow in the coming months. Oh, better believe it. Customers that choose to enroll in Amazon One and link their My Panera account hover their palm over the Amazon One device to make payments and access the My Panera loyalty program. I'll cut to the chase on this one. What they're doing, instead of you going to a web, because you see what Panera claims is people don't like to have to go to a website, register, put their name in. It's too much of a hassle to go into your wallet and pull out a card to scan. They just want to put their palm over something. The next one is they just want to put a microchip in. You see how this works? Oh, yeah, Crypto Hulk. Shit, you're right. Yeah. You start them off with a palm reading device. But then somehow something's going to happen. Something's going to get caught up. But now we have to put a microchip in your hand. That's where this goes, okay? Or they get you so used to using your palm that after a year or two, now what we can do is we can just put a simple little chip about the size of a grain of rice in your hand. And then you can go into all these stores all over the place and never have to have a wallet. Think of how easy that'll be. Yeah, think of how easy it'll be for them to control and track you, right? Whoa, Crypto Hulk. That's a really interesting one. Let's see some comments on that one. Those lazy people who can't do a simple task like sign up on a website. Exactly. Bert's 68 staying didn't get notified. Ladies and gentlemen, here's the deal. If you want to avoid all that, I want you to complain down below in the left corner. Contact YT and complain. Go to your phone application for YouTube, delete it, and bring it back on. That'll solve the problem for a lot of people. Go into your settings, go to subscriptions, unsubscribe and subscribe back and forth about 2 to 3 times. That should do it. Now, if all those steps don't do it, I've known people that get new emails and start with YT again, and it works. That's an option. Another option is I make shows at just about the same time. You can't trust that you're going to get notified, at least with my show. Other shows you will, but on my show, it's going to be at 6:30 in the morning Pacific time or 6:30 p.m. You just have to go to my channel and see is Crypto Hulk on. You're not going to be notified. Most of the time, half the people, 70% of the people on the show are not notified. That's how YT does it. Yeah, somebody was telling me about South Carolina. They have digital ID point of sale machines. So let's go over the Nomura. Here's the Ripple part of the show. Now I'm going to show you this article. And you're not going to see one mention of Ripple or anything of interest at all. Actually, this article is going to be terribly boring. They do it for a reason. Here's the title. Nomura invests in digital asset clearinghouse called Clear Token. Nomura's digital asset subsidiary. So Nomura is a payments company, and it has a subsidiary called Laser Digital. And that subsidiary invested in what's called Clear Token, a startup prepping a clearinghouse to the digital asset marketplace. Terms of the investment were not disclosed. I'm going to go through this article a little bit. It's going to be very boring, and then I'm going to drop all the crypto bombs, okay? But I just want to let you see how well they are really doing this now, how well they hide truth in an article. So bear with me. I know it's boring. Just here we go. Clear Token says it has identified a missing piece in the digital asset market structure and is taking this on by building a central counterparty. The CCP, not the Chinese Communist Party, but I thought that too, the CCP will remove bilateral. Well, actually, Nomura is a Japanese company pretty close to the CCP. The CCP will remove bilateral counterparty risk for settlement financing and derivative transactions by centralized clearing, settlement, collateral, and risk management. Let me go to the next paragraph because this shit's fucking killing me. This will enable all participants in the ecosystem, which are investors, exchange brokers, market makers, and custodians, to face the CCP. Let me go to the next paragraph because I'm really fucking dying over here. Clear Token CCP is not native to any individual exchange or platform. Next paragraph. The UK headquartered outfit says it is working with regulators globally to develop rules to which it will comply. Next paragraph. I'm fucking dying. I'm dead now. Dead man walking. The venture is being incubated by Laser Digital, the Swiss-based independent digital company. Okay, to get my fucking point, this thing is so fucking boring. So I'm going to show you what's really going on. We're going to go to this article. Right there. This article, now Crypto Hulk starts to find the gold mine, okay? Nomura and SBI Ripple partner plan to Ripple, whoa, stop, hold up. Oh, but wait, it gets better. You won't see this in any of the article. Here's where all the good stuff is. When Crypto Hulk decides to do a little deep dive. Nomura and SBI. Just to let you know, SBI owns 10% of Ripple. SBI plan to launch digital token operations. Now it's starting to make sense why Nomura is starting to merge with these companies and do big things, right? Leading Japanese brokerage, Nomura Holdings and SBI Holdings each plan to launch services this year. This was done in July of last year. So now we're seeing a connection between SBI and Nomura. Let's look again at another article. Starting to get good now. Oh. Here's the title of the next article. MUFG, which is a Ripple partner, by the way. Oh, shit. So now they got, Nomura has two Ripple partners. MUFG to launch asset-backed security tokens with Nomura. Well, hold on. Now, MUFG, just so you know, is Japan's largest bank. Actually, MUFG, listen to this, is the 5th largest bank in the world. Oh, shit. And a Ripple partner, by the way. Oh, so now all of a sudden this Nomura company is starting to get really fucking interesting, is it? Oh, yeah. Notice on that article, they say nothing about all of this stuff. It's all hush-hush, quiet, boring, nothing there at all. It's a nothing burger. But what are they doing with MUFG? Oh, just making tokens, security tokens, no big deal. They're kryptonizing real estate. The tokens will involve real estate. Nomura Securities will underwrite the security token and sell the token to investors. It says the solution essentially tokenizes real estate, but is compliant with Japanese law. They're taking property, tokenizing them, and then people are buying these tokens, and as the real estate prices go up, people make money. Do you see what's going on? Crypto's already started. They're already doing this already. This will be the future, okay? So I thought that was kind of a big deal. So Nomura is really starting to do some big things. Here's another article relating to this. XRP captain is not notified. Watch the video because I kind of told you guys what to do if you're not notified. All right, so here's that one. MUFG Bank, Japan's largest bank. Oh, looky here. They're exploring Ripple's technology for new cross-border payment service. You know when this was done? 2018. 5 years ago. Damn, Crypto Hulk. Ripple's been connected with all these banks ever since. Oh, yeah. This ain't brand new. This shit's a long time ago. Can you imagine how far? Can you imagine right now how deep these countries are? I mean, we might be ready, like really close. Like from the sounds of this shit's old news. This is a 2018 article. On Friday, November 2018, MUFG Bank, the principal banking unit of Mitsubishi Financial Group, the world's fifth largest bank. Oh, snap, Crypto Hulk. Wait, hold on, Crypto Hulk. This Nomura company with the most boring article in the world, and we're finding out that SBI, which is a Ripple partner, SBI that owns 10% of Ripple, is in with Nomura. Now, this is old news. And in 2018, the world's fifth largest bank and Ripple partner, MUFG, is a partner of Nomura. Yeah, that's pretty fucking amazing. All right. Let's go to the next article. So now we have proof from Ripple on a Ripple page. Let's look right here. This is straight up out of a Ripple page, not my opinion. MUFG joins Ripple's Global Payment Steering Group. This is 2017, by the way, only 6 years ago. Yep. I think we're a lot farther along than I really imagined. Here's another article. Now, this article here, SBI Holdings acquires 10% stake from Nomura Holdings in digital securities platform. So now the SBI that owns 10% of Ripple owns 10% of Nomura. Thought I'd put that one in there just for fun. Now we're also going to go to a Ripple page again, just to back up everything that I say. Bam. What does it say on the Ripple page, Crypto Hulk? Ripple launches on-demand liquidity with SBI Remit. Oh, isn't that something? This article is from like 2 years ago. So now we know that there's a direct relationship between Ripple and MUFG or MUFG Now we're seeing a direct relationship between Ripple and SBI. Yes. So now we can clearly see. And then it talks about Coins PH right here. If you want to buy crypto, you go to coins.ph. That's in the Philippines. That's one of the web crypto places I like to go to if I need to buy or refer friends. Lastly, we have a XRP Chat. XRP Chat is very popular in the crypto world. And they talk about SBI owning 10% of Ripple. If you click on this article, you scroll down, it says SBI Holdings ownership of 10.5% of Ripple, the company. If you scroll down, they have some links. You can go on. They have like a little chat type box, and it's Yahoo SBI Holdings group stock summary. So you can click on these things later if you want. I'm not going to do it right now, but I'm just trying to show you validation for everything that I've said about the relationships with Nomura. So from that original article until now, it's like, oh my God. So if you're somebody who says, oh, Crypto Hulk, you just read articles. No, you fucking moron. That's one of the dumbest people on the show could say some shit like that. Because when you say, well, I can read articles too, I just need to know the title of your article that I can read on my own. No, you can't, because you're too fucking stupid. All right. That's where I come in to help unfuck you. So if you were to read a Nomura article like that, you'd see zero of what I see. Okay, so that's where I come in. I could read an article that shows absolutely nothing at all and then bring up like a powerhouse of information. You're like, holy shit. Yeah, Nomura is pretty much Ripple is what it is. Just call it a different name, all right? 37 minutes. Lots of good info this morning, Hulk. Thank you, and you're welcome. I think that'll be a wrap for today, for the morning. We went over some good, okay, fuck it, one last article. This one's a good, I'll burn through this one fast. Fernando Orlando, thank you very much for that donation. Appreciate that. He says here, Hulk, if someone lived on a houseboat outside of the U.S., are they technically free from other countries' laws or the U.S.? If you're outside of, or if you're in international waters, then you're not in the territory of the United States. You can do whatever you want at that point. That's why I think I won't talk about it. Never mind. So there's that. There's the answer to your question. So yeah, if you're an American, and now that brings, now that's interesting, because what if you're an American? I have a question. What if you're an American, you're outside of the United States, and you buy crypto? Technically, that doesn't fall under the control of the United States, right? Because when you did that, you were not even in the country, so they have no, but they'll probably have some kind of law stating, like, if you work overseas and you got to pay money to our government and all that shit, that's illegal. I don't know how they get away with that one, but it's kind of like that. Okay, Chainlink. Price Waterhouse Cooper, Germany, partners Chainlink Labs targeting enterprise blockchain applications. We're not going to read too much of this. I just want to show you something. I wouldn't get Chainlink. Chainlink Labs, the founder of the Chainlink blockchain, Oracle Network. Oh, here we go, Crypto Hulk, Oracle. I think I know where you're going with this. You're going to Codius, right? Yep. So Chainlink has an Oracle network. Great. Congratulations. A little late to the party by about, 8 years or so, but is working with PwC Germany, as an integration partner to encourage enterprises to launch blockchain applications. Anyone familiar with Web3 will know Chainlink provides an Oracle network that enables. Now, here's the important. Here's about all that I'm going to read, maybe the next paragraph, and that's it. Chainlink provides an Oracle network. So oracles tell smart contracts what to do. Chainlink provides an Oracle network that enables external information to be used in smart contracts. A lot of that data might be crypto related, but there are real world applications such as weather, FX, which is trade, foreign exchange trade, or flight data used for parametric insurance. Okay, I'm not going to read any more of this, but I'm going to tell you what. I've already done 3 or 4 shows on smart contracts. Okay. Back in 2014, I believe, there's an article. Let me get the name of it because I have it on my computer here. Okay. Let me open it up. Not that one. It's called Smart Oracles, a simple, powerful approach to smart contracts. This is dated 2014. This is the original, not the one that's a copy on the internet that they say was made in 2017. No, this is made in 2014. That's why I have the original right here. It's called Smart Oracles, a simple, powerful approach to smart contracts. It was written by Stefan Thomas, current Ripple employee, and Evan Schwartz, which I believe is David Schwartz's brother. They both work at Ripple. They're both cryptographers. They happen to have the same last name. Maybe they're not even related, but I just thought it was interesting. I've already presented this Smart Oracles report. I'm not going to do it again and talk about it here. What we got going on is Chainlink makes oracles, but see, here's the problem, is that Ripple already found the solution. In the article, what happens is Ripple has something called Codius. Codius has smart oracles. Oh, yeah. Sorry, Chainlink. You're going to go bye-bye when Ripple releases this. And anybody that bought Chainlink is going to lose all their money. Chainlink provides oracles, but Ripple's already found a solution where you have smart oracles. Oh, step ahead of you. Sorry, by about 9 years, Chainlink. When Ripple releases Codius is like the secret project they never really talked about. They started it and maybe had some fanfare, and then everything went hush. Okay? It just disappeared off the face of the earth. They stopped talking about it. They stopped giving us updates. They took down the webpage. I was able to get it. And I was able to get the original. So what you got is you have Google's mixed up in this. Google has something called native client. And it's trusted codes that are safe so developers can use them. And what smart oracles do is tell the oracles and the smart contracts what to do. It's like the boss of the boss. The boss of the boss is boss of boss. And Codius is able to read different types of code where oracles and smart contracts can't do that. That's where the smart oracle comes in. So you don't have to just use one specific language for coding. You can use some different ones. And then the smart oracle is kind of like a little translator, and it can figure it out for you, okay? Now we throw in artificial intelligence with the smart oracle. Good heavens, right? So Chainlink, I just wanted to show you that article. I wouldn't get it, all right? I know it sounds like, oh, wow, Chainlink, oh, shit. Maybe in the short term, you might be able to make some money off it, but I wouldn't even waste my time with that shit. I would just wait. Now, a lot of people believe the Flare network is Codius, okay? And it's going to launch, and then Flare is going to be like running shit for the whole entire world, okay? So I tend to believe that. I'll leave it at that. I don't want to get into too much at this point in the show, but I just thought I wanted to show you that article right there. And I think, wait a second here. Armor of God, member for 7 months. Love the Hulk illustrations. Jolly Green Giant, XRPs had me cracking up. You rock, Hulk. And then Joseph, thanks for your donation to the channel. Tokenize it all. Let XRP sort it out. The few, the proud, hodl through to the new. Thank you, Hulk, for this morning's content. And with that, I'll say to everybody, I'll see you at 6:30 p.m., 12 hours.